Tough one, obviously. I don't know that we can just say it was a matter of us missing shots, them making them. Certainly, that's the most the poorest we've shot the ball in quite a time. And you got to give them some credit defensively, but we missed a lot of open ones that we normally make, and at the rim. I was disappointed in our lack of trust and commitment to our stuff offensively and to the plan. You know, we were supposed to pressure the heck out of them early, and I just thought we kind of sat back and sparred a little bit, and then they jumped us, and then we were, like it's happened to our young team a bunch, we're in a position where we got to try to play catch up. Give them a lot of credit. They're a very, very mature, physical, experienced team, you know, they obviously exposed some of our weaknesses, and you know, they had a heck of a ball game.
Jordan, with just a couple days till your next game, how do you kind of flush this one and regroup and try to get ready for Colorado?
Go back, look at film, see what we did good, see what we did wrong, and fix a bunch of mistakes that we know we could be much better at, and you know, move forward from there.
And Wayne, how much are you kind of looking for your team to be like Utah, just in their the efficient movement of the ball, and then just their defensive intensity?
Yeah, I think offensively, that's going to come. You know, you look at the age of their guys, the experience. You know, so that's what we have to be patient with. The sad thing is, our guys have enough experience this year to know, you know, what works for us. And I mean, we were, you know, we were searching, but I mean, we didn't execute the first play of the game, which we've run a million times. But I don't agree with the defensive intensity. I thought we guarded our tails off. They got a few easy ones, a couple in the first half off some breakdowns. But you look at the way the ball bounced. I mean, they had several threes, hit the rim, hit the backboard, hit the rim, hit the backboard, and go in. And we didn't get those. But I thought holding that team to 62 points, 63 points, and 41%. I thought our guys played with some intensity. Just a few moments where we had some lapses where they maybe got a couple easy ones. But certainly offensively, we got to keep coming along with the discipline and maturity to run the things that we work on every day in practice.
Wayne, as much as, you know, people want to pick away at what you guys didn't do right tonight, how much of this was a matchup situation where Utah's, they've got length, they've got experience, and they can really play defense?
Yeah, and I think the matchup is what I've mentioned. It's more their maturity and experience. Yes, you know, they really controlled the tempo. I mean, that Worcester kid had a heck of a game, 12 points, 7 assists, 1 turnover. He's been in their system, you know, both at Utah State and Utah, and just does a good job of setting the tone with what they run. And then, you know, Carlson's a heck of a player. He's a rim protector, which we don't have, you know, and they got some physical guys. You know, our guys kept coming to huddles, you know, a time or two, you know, just their physicality knocking us out of bounds for rebounds and that sort of thing. But I told Tyler when I pulled him out, I'm like, this is great experience for you, you know, for a young guy to understand the level of physicality and strength and that sort of thing. You know, it's going to be a great experience for us to draw from. But we've had enough games right now in this season to where we shouldn't come out and not execute offense and play the way we do in practice. To not do that, we've learned from that too many times. I love that we kept fighting defensively. We'll watch the film again. We probably 10-12 where we had some breakdowns, but we've got to come out with a sense of what works for Oregon State offensively, the things we work on when we get quick turns of the ball. We screen hard, we cut hard. When we penetrate to pass. Bunch of times we jumped in the air on a wing and a prayer hoping for a call. That stuff's behind us, man. We can't do that. So we'll keep grinding. We'll show film like Jordan said. You know, and then the other thing is we tried going to guys to spark us, and we got to have some guys come in off the bench and spark us. And so, you know, that's the next challenge is some of these starters have played a lot of minutes. We need to get a boost from some guys and get some consistency there. But we got a lot of time left. You know, we didn't play so well a week ago. We bounced back. We got to bounce back Saturday.
What one thing did you feel like they did defensively that did just, you know, that made it hard on your offense tonight?
Really, I think the one thing that made it tough is when we threw it into the post, they brought the guy from the baseline from the weak side to take away our post play. But I thought we had some good looks, man. I really do. I thought we had some really good looks when we ran offense and we didn't knock them down. Then they were physical. They were a very physical defensive team. That's why their numbers are the way they are. But, I mean, seriously, we missed a lot of shots we normally make.
Wayne, do you have an update on Jaden and Scholl?
Nothing that I think we're prepared to announce. I think Jaden's day-to-day. I think he gets an MRI on his wrist next week. But I don't know. Scholl probably not anytime soon, but we haven't announced anything officially. That's your job, Trev. Put that together. All right, thanks, Kobe.